What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I want to break down what's happening with Tesla, SPY, and a couple of other tickers. I'm also going to break down what's going on with the economic calendar moving forward, as we have very important data coming out for tomorrow morning, which is going to affect the markets. I just want to give you guys a warning about that. But let me just mention that I'm not a financial planner. Make sure you take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed 15 of them in total, and the offer ends in just about 3 weeks from now. Anyways, the market is on a very, very nice looking uptrend. We're seeing Tesla trying to push a little bit higher, but still fighting this 265 zone. We also have SPY breaking out to new all-time highs, hitting the 560s. QQQ is also playing the game of keep up, hitting the 500s as well, and the market's continuing to soar. But the question is, will it continue to soar like this without any stop, or is something else going to affect this? I want to give you guys some important data. So as a reminder, okay, please remember tomorrow is going to be Thursday, July 11th, 2024. And the reason why this is important is because 1 hour before the market opens, we have the CPI data report coming out. For core CPI month over month, we're expecting the numbers to be similar to before, not to mention the same thing for year over year. So we're still expecting core to be more sticky. But for all items CPI, we're expecting a little change that's actually higher than that of what we got month over month for June. And then year over year, we're expecting numbers to go down a bit compared to the previous report. So we're expecting core to be more sticky and overall inflation to be kind of like flat, maybe come down just a bit. Not the best of expectations, so we'll have to see what things look like. But this is coming out an hour before the market opens. And whatever the market's numbers look like, whatever we end up getting, there's going to be a very, very big move in the markets. Okay. So if you're holding SPY overnight, maybe it's going to keep going all the way up to about 564, which seems very probable. Maybe it's about to explode. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Okay. And I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly what's going to happen, because we have to wait and see and be very patient. But if you do hold overnight, there is some risk because we don't know what CPI is going to look like. Could you make crazy money? Sure. You might make crazy money if you hold calls overnight. Maybe you will. Maybe the opposite will happen. Maybe if you try to short it, the exact opposite could happen. Who knows? But I'm not going to give you guys financial advice and tell you what to do. I just want to let you guys know that there is risk involved if you were to try to make moves like that, because we don't know what CPI is going to look like. Now, from a technical standpoint, SPY is just ripping like there's no tomorrow. It's looking very, very bullish, so it's favoring the upside. But we don't know for sure, and it's going to depend on CPI. So I want to give you guys a warning. We will just have to wait and see what the numbers give us. So once again, if we choose to hold overnight, SPY, it really could just continue to soar. The next target we actually have is like around 562, then 564. So it's still very, very strong. It favors the upside, but I can't promise you it's going to keep going like this, as it depends on CPI. So just be careful if you're holding anything overnight. For Nvidia, we're also favoring upside. We're going to be looking at 135 as resistance. If we break that, we could remain bullish. And if we end up losing 131.5, we could actually dip back down. We are looking more bullish on Nvidia. It looks like we could actually push a little bit higher. So that's actually very important. Something else that's worth noting. Nvidia also has a lot more potential. But in order for this to continue, we need to see what CPI looks like. Bitcoin is dipping a little bit. I have to see if this could hold 57,000 or not. If we lose that, I think this could turn down a little bit lower. If we hold above that, we could try to rebound. So we're going to have to give this some time. For others out there like the QQQ, we're ripping to the moon, approaching 502.5 and eventually 504 is resistance. It looks more bullish, technically speaking. It looks like it wants to keep going, but this also depends on CPI. Apple is no different. It's trying to push. We got some bullish news involving iPhone sales and very, very bullish projections. But whether or not this continues depends on different factors. Will we break past 232.5 and go all the way up to about 235? Or are we about to see the big rug pull? It depends on CPI. This still favors upside nonetheless. Some tickers like Supermicro are just shuffling. We will see if we continue to push back up towards like 930, or if we get a rug pull back down to 860. I'm still in the middle with that. For Coinbase is on a bit of a dip right now. We're kind of shuffling around this 217 area. If we want to turn bullish, we want to see it break past the 220s. If you want to be bearish, you want to see us lose 215. We're still in the middle, but overall, there's going to be a big move that's going to affect this. For Amazon, we're trying to break above 200. If we do break it, I'll be looking for 202 and 205. If we fail to do so and we end up losing 197.5, CPI is hot, look for a rug pull. We're in the middle. We're completely range bound. So we'll see. I just want to give you guys a heads up about that. Meta's also, it has potential to push higher, in my opinion. This looks like a nice accumulation. Might be trying to go up to some balance towards 542. So it looks bullish. We'll see if the bulls have the edge tomorrow after CPI. Same thing with Microsoft, as we have 468s to be watching for. Looks more bullish, but we'll have to wait and see. Google's also trying to push higher towards 194. So I'm still waiting to see what this ends up doing. GameStop is just shuffling around 25, not really doing a whole lot, and then AMC is dipping a bit. So anyways, as far as the market goes, I want to give you guys one last warning. If you're holding overnight, you might make crazy money. It might work out, but at the same time, it depends on CPI. So whatever you guys want to do, if you want to short the market, if you want to go long, it's up to you guys. Just know that there are risks involved, and whatever you guys choose to do, I will respect. So just keep this in the back of your mind. If you're holding anything overnight, just know that CPI comes out before the market opens, and if you're holding any equities, you'd want to be a little bit careful. With that being said, thank you for listening, guys. Have a great day, and peace out.